Okay, welcome to Skyrim Special Edition. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into a campaign. The game plan is to play as an Orc Warrior, specializing in combat, blocking, and probably smithing and enchanting as support for the overall class. There are very few mods in this game that I have chosen to use. They're primarily aesthetic. I'll do my best to not speak during cutscenes and audio, so I'll go ahead and just wait till the upcoming cutscene is done and over with.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there. You and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They've captured you. Oh, gods. Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Hey, Danny. Where are they going?
Need to go inside the road.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
An excellent
Let's go.
introduction.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Get towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Humorous.
Who are...
The guy was, like, cuffed or restrained up until he was shot with the arrow. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead, pick ourselves an orc. Because all my time playing the game, I have never really gotten into smithing or enchanting or potion making. So we're going to go ahead and fiddle with that this time around. Alright, I don't plan on doing too much. We'll go ahead and make that our name or our character. Pretty generic, but we can always work on it some other time.
You. You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to Osenium. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the Eight Divines.
For the love of Talos, shut up and
You are
let's
the
get this
salt
over
and-
with.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc.
Excuse me?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
It's always a beautiful day on your last day.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's a flying lizard.
Hey, look! Get out! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance! This way! What does it take to kill this? Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
I mean, does that look like a legend?
Up through the tower. Let's go! We just need to... Yeah!
Come on! Hemming, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Turo! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay down. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Into the keep zone! For the love of the gods!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Out of all your options, you're picking me. I'm so flattered.
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Earl, flap your... Ooh.
We've got to get inside! No!
Well, yeah, no. Earl's dead. Did you see?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should... There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
I don't think you're the only ones to have made it.
Better get some gear.
I think we're the only ones that went inside.
This chest has some armor for you. You better get some gear. You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Fun fact, you can attack, regardless of who you enter the keep with, you can attack the character and level up your one-handed. Technically, I think you can level up your sneak.
Come on, this way.
Because yeah, he doesn't detect me when I'm behind him. But yeah, so the general game plan is that we're going to play through Skyrim as a Orc Warrior.
Just give me a minute.
I'm going to do probably traditional one-handed plus one block.
Hold on. I want to.
Okay, well. Also, the difficulty for this playthrough has been set to Expert. I went ahead and played on Legendary as well as Master, and every enemy was just a damage sponge, and it grew exceptionally tedious just to fight even the most basic enemy type. So we're going to go ahead and play on Expert, because I don't want to turn every fight into a 10-hour battle. Ah, there we go, see? Proof. You can attack them and level up your stuff. I don't know if it really counts as an exploit or cheating, but I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little, boost in the stats. The game timer has been set to 1.2 instead of its usual 1. I just feel like certain portions of the game tend to drag, and I naturally like to play on a slightly faster game setting. That is something to consider when observing gameplay and watching movements and how everything moves. So Expert should provide just enough of a challenge to make it a challenging gameplay without making it just utterly tedious and frustrating to deal with. Oh, Troll Skull. Always pick those up. One of the mods I have installed is additional clutter or something like that, and it provides to the world a lot more detail, a lot more just aesthetic upgrades throughout a lot of locations in the game.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking hell.
When starting out in Skyrim, I always recommend just doing the whole entirety of the tutorial dungeon. Open up your cage, lockpick even the empty cages, because you can get a at least one level in sneak off of like the 4th or 5th one that you lockpick. So it's just another stat boost before you're out of Helgen and into the main game world. So there should be a total of like 5 lockpicks. There we go. Yeah. Oh, so glad you could make a Hadvar. I think I'm gonna slap you around a little more. Maces are pretty strong. Oh, I've kind of already overstocked. Let's see. Theoretically, I could throw on Swamp Oak here. Alright, shield will be my current. Yeah. There is no particular game plan to this playthrough. I don't really plan on stopping at the end of the main campaign storyline. It's pretty much going to be a play until I'm satisfied with my playthroughs, and from there it'd be a matter of, do I want to start a new character? Do I want to do this, that, you know, yada yada. Let's see. But we will go ahead and play through the campaign and do what we can on the side, such as... Wait, Vivid Weathers. Huh? Oh, this is one of the mods I have installed. It's a weather mod, primarily to... Oh. Wow. So I can change game lighting settings in here. Nice. Anyways, it's a mod to just kind of aesthetically upgrade the game, of course. There's... At most, I only have like 2 or 3 mods that like alter anything to my advantage, such as the 10 rings mod, where my character for each finger can have a ring. So, yeah. Here, I'm already pretty much at my cap. Let's just ditch some stuff. I don't plan on using Magicka, but I can sell that. I'll drop one of these. What else?
Let's see what this goes.
I mean, graphically, there's a few graphics mods, but I don't know if it's working. It looks okay. Doesn't look as rough as it did earlier. Yeah, let's just walk across, bro.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Oh yeah, very.
We'd better push on. Show the others.
I'm feeling the luck, bro. Just coursing through my veins. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything too advanced. I don't plan on particularly playing any DLC content that takes me out of Skyrim's main land. I kind of want to stay here in the Skyrim area. So chances are I will not be going to the foreign lands unless if at least the primary campaign has been completed, and then I will consider going. But I typically just don't even go into the DLC areas. Yeah. I mean, if you're just gonna stand here, I'm just gonna milk you for more one-handed stuff. My god dang it, Hadvar. Like, even on Expert, these guys take a fair beating. But it's like, it's not one of those, oh man, I've hit you for the 500th time and I'm still having to battle you. Did that guy drop an amethyst? Let's see, what's in here? Grab a couple of these, because I can use these in potions. Chances are I will stockpile jewelry, ingots, and ores. For when I eventually do want to start tackling the smithing and upgrading my armor, weapons, and all that.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by.
That's flipping
Stay
great.
nice and slow.
So,
Watch where you
I wonder
step.
if this affects one-handed and sneak.
You can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
You're gonna follow my lead and watch my back. Bro, you're not even watching your own back. Alright, oh hey, yeah, it does affect one-handed. Awesome. Weapons. I feel like on Expert we can reasonably fight the bear. On Legendary, it's a pain in the ass.
Not this sneaky type.
Okay, that definitely landed on you. Oh, he is looking to fight. Huh? Drink? That's a lot of coin. Take a mead. I gotta smack this guy around some more.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Although one
Better get out
thing...
of that storm cloak gear. Today's not the day to go around dressed like a rebel.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, let me dress as the people executing people at random. That's genius. Honestly, from what I do understand of the Imperials from prior playthroughs, I am not a fan. I typically do not side with them.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I like the split up idea. Alright, so, when starting Skyrim, I think there is a few things you should do before you proceed to wherever you want to begin your adventure. We are going to go to Riverwood. That is going to be our first destination, but we're going to slightly detour off the primary path to get there. We're going to actually head straight down the path from the cave entrance, which is right up there. You can see it. We're going to head straight down from the entrance of that cave. And we're going to go jump down here. And we're going to go ahead and engage on this camp of, I guess, bandits? Longbow. I mean, they can see me. They can always see you from the beginning. Like, you virtually have no way of not being seen by them. Figure I'll paint them. Alright, well, that didn't last long.
You'll need to do better than that.
Okay, then we will stagger you.
Damn you! Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna take your armor. We're gonna take your gold. We're gonna level up our stamina because chances are I'm gonna be in a lot of combat. And also, I like the extra carry weight granted when you level up your stamina, which I believe is 5 points of carry weight per level. Yes, yes it is. Because now I'm at 310. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ditch. I like the Imperial stuff. It's just more expensive, so we're gonna drop all of that. We're gonna drop all the fur boot, and we're gonna equip all the iron gear. Alrighty, and then we're gonna pick up some more stuff. What's heavy? Probably some weapons. Iron battle axe. We'll drop one. We'll drop an iron sword and a longbow. I didn't even check you. Steel war axe. typically I like playing with war axes. We're gonna go ahead and pick you up. Alright, took care of the third and final person. This, typically, it's the one with the bow standing at the campfire. They will typically have a treasure map on them, the first one available to you. Pick up the satchel, dude. There we are. Good. Oh, hey, convenient. Increase in one-handed with the book. Some black magic robes, that's good to sell. Now, sometimes when I'm here, I get attacked by a spider. I don't know if it's still around, if that's the norm, but we're going to go ahead and jump down from the little bandit camp. And it's literally right here. It's only like 20-30 feet from it. But there is a statue of the Nord god? Talos? That's Talos. Yeah, that's Talos. I don't know what happened here. I guess these people must have been murdered by the people over up in the fort. I mean, there's not really anything here to indicate what happened. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that extra sword, so we're gonna just drop both of them. I guess I don't need it. Question, Thalmor orders. I like Thalmor. They got some, in my opinion, the aesthetics of their attire is just more pleasing. Alright, so now we've picked up a few things. We've picked up a treasure map. We're gonna go ahead and proceed towards River Run, but we're not going to quite go to River Run just yet. If you go ahead and proceed towards River Run, a little windy road to change our elevation to a lower position to move on towards it, but we're not going to quite go there. Well, until I go for the Speed Stone, we're going to activate the Warrior Stone. The Warrior Stone will increase the rate in which you level up your warrior-related abilities. I believe it applies to blocking, one-handed, two-handed, and that's probably it. Also, that reminds me of a mod I have. I'm going to drop them because I don't have a pickaxe on me. It's a instant mining mod where instead of doing any animation to mine the vein, it just instantly mines the whole vein. And the only way I will use it is if I actually have yeah, nothing. There's a chest back there. The only way I'm going to use it is if I have a pickaxe in my inventory. If I do not, then I just don't view it as fair to use it, but it is an option. That's a lot of gold, helmet, I don't need any of that extra stuff. Hey there, buddy. Don't mind me just walking through your food. So yeah, until I have a pickaxe, I will not benefit from my instant mining mod. Because the goal of this playthrough is to simply play through and avoid exploits. Avoid... I think I see him right there, yeah. Avoid cheating, and hopefully avoid crashes and glitching as well. That's a biggie. I had to do quite a few practice runs to make sure the game was not going to crash prior to beginning the series. So yeah, we make our way across that river, and we're now over at Anice's cabin. I mean, you can kind of straight up attack her, take her out,
Poor old woman, dear.
but...
No need to trouble yourself with me.
Oh, I'm sure, Anice. Break in and go downstairs, but I don't need to go down there just... Alright, there's nothing of value here. We're just going to leave you to your devices. So, when you come out of the cabin, we're going to exit and move forward directly out of the cabin. on this embankment near the river, there's supposed to be a skeletal remains of a deer or something. And inside is a flawless emerald. Here we are. See? Flawless emerald. Definitely helps give you a strong start. Now, you can either hop across the river and proceed directly to River Run. Right? No, sorry. River Wood. And, just continue on your day. But if you're following along with how I started, we're going to... Oh, we're not going to go up there. I think they might wreck us. Not sure. It's not a bad way to get to them, though. We're just going to proceed along the riverbank until we reach a downed log just further in from the bank, which is this log. So when you walk up here... Oh. I don't have to search? Oh. Weird. I thought this could only be activated by reading the treasure map. But yeah, if you pick up the treasure map, apparently the log will spawn in the chest. But that's some more goodies to help boost your start. And I highly recommend doing it because, I mean, there's virtually no downfall. There's no drawback in any capacity to doing that. I'm honestly very tempted to go ahead and proceed immediately to the Steedstone after doing this, but I want to make it out to Whiterun first.
What happened to you, boy?
Shh, Uncle, please. Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Ain't every day we get... Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Ooh. I'll take, definitely take. I'll take that. I really don't interact with food. I think that's more of a survival mode benefit than anything. Now, apparently, and I was just informed of this, once Alvar knows that you are his friend or whatever, you can go ahead and take the ingots that he has stored over here, as well as a few other things from over here. I ain't gonna mess with that. But we are going to drop another iron battle axe. We're going to go in there after we visit Mr. Riverwood Trader, and we'll listen to more main questline dialogue after my little stop here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Oh, and one of my many aesthetic mods, because I think this game is absolutely amazing, and simply in need of an overhaul on details in the game. This particular building is one of JK's many interior mods where he goes and changes a lot of stuff throughout Skyrim. Yoink. Don't mind me. One thing you'll notice is that I'm very klepto in this game. I have no problem taking items from any merchant or really any person, but I will not focus thievery as a skill. It will simply just be a byproduct of kleptomania that my orc has.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves,
Awesome.
head to Bleak.
So we've gone ahead and gotten the mission that literally everybody gets when they start Skyrim. You know what? I think I'll focus swords for now. We'll stick with swords. Ooh, steel ones. That's prettier. It does 2 points more worth of damage. For now, we'll switch to the war axe. You know what? For now, we'll sell the axe. Yeah, we'll sell all the Imperial stuff. I don't think any of these are gonna do much for me in the disenchant division, so we'll just get rid of them. I don't feel like my character is going to use magicka often, so we're just going to sell all of it. Health and stamina is the primary focus. Sell. Sell the bear pelt. I'm gonna keep, like I said earlier, I'm gonna probably keep a majority of our jewelry and ingots, and sell up to get as much money in the early game as possible. We're gonna keep my torture tools because I just like picking a pack of torture tools. Troll skull, goodbye. That's useless. All right.
Till next time.
Let's go check that other room. See if I can't steal something from it real fast.
You don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, but the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
Alright, show me the way, lady. I'm gonna skip over it for now, but show me the way anyways.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Right there. Alrighty. Let's continue on with our
I see you talking to Sven. Maybe not.
main quest line.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Secret. We have company.
Village.
Can you not? You're interrupting, sir. Can I take this?
Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know.
I mean, we argued with a cave bear, but it didn't end so well for the cave bear, I assure you.
General Tullius is gone. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out. Myself, if not for my friend here.
Okay, real fast, because I don't know if it's saying take because it's fair game, or if it's gonna charge me with theft, but we're gonna...
Help us out.
Okay, cool.
Supplies a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. But
I mean, none of this is even really worth selling. I mean, that has a better value for weight.
the Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Simple enough. We're gonna go ahead.
What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to
We're gonna go ahead and make our way to Whiterun immediately. I don't think there's anything else in this town to interact with. Oh, maybe you.
I see you. I'll show you what I know.
Tempting, tempting. Let's go get some more cash first. Like, I wanna do this right. Although Feindal is excellent for archery training. And archery has always been very powerful in Skyrim. Nice. There's the sounds of birds in here, and there's like a bird stuck in this tree. Very random. I wonder if he'll always be stuck there in this playthrough. I'll have to peek in on him every once in a while. Probably will end up despawning or something. Now, typically, when I start out, I like to head over to the Bleak Falls Burrow area, and from there, I don't go in and I don't fight anybody, but I just discover the area so that when I make it to Whiterun, you know, I'll do my usual to-do list, and after interacting with the Jarl of Whiterun, I'll go ahead and fast travel on over to Bleak Fall to kind of just save me a little bit of time in the early game. Because anyone who has played Skyrim knows this is an exceptionally long game. There is so much content inside the game, not only from the generic Skyrim aspect, but then the modding possibilities. And now that I'm currently thinking about it, I do have another aesthetic mod for this area, Whiterun. These arches aren't typically here. The bridges over here are not so attractive. Spruced up, I guess, is another thing I could say. But, yeah. Just, you know, more aesthetic touch-ups. After existing for over a decade, I want to say Skyrim is almost 15 years old. Well, maybe not. I know it's definitely in the ballpark of a decade, though. You know, just after playing it for so long, you want to touch it up, you want it to look a little nicer, maybe see some evolution in the world of Skyrim. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh yeah, I forget about you. Oi! You ever take a sword to the bum? Oh, that was a clean shot.
Oh well. Must have run off.
I didn't want the potato. Oh, go away. Oh, don't make me start the quest. Screw you. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But, yeah. This is a more recent mod, I believe. This is JK's Whiterun outskirts. And, you know, just breathing more life into the area. That's mainly what my mods are about. I don't try to alter gameplay often. Besides the 10 rings mod and the instant mining, I don't recall having any other mod that would benefit me in some form or fashion. Because the game as it is just outstanding.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
We will persuade you with, I have news from Helgen about the attack.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure you're not gonna stand there for my entire visit. Alright, and I think I have a level for skills to allocate, but I don't think I want to allocate any skills just yet. I think for the moment, we're going to just roll with it, see what am I using more? What am I steering towards? Am I doing one-handed strictly? Am I actually rolling into some good two-handed weapons?
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I love these people. They're great people. Alright, one of the things I want to do as soon as possible is purchase the Breeze Home for Whiterun. And that's because, I mean, I'm a hoarder when it comes to this game. I love picking up all the items, everything, especially if it's a value item. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head straight up to the Jarl. We'll go ahead and interact with the, what is it, skill books. We're gonna go find skill books that are littered around Whiterun. We're also gonna, you know, be a klepto and steal many goodies that are located in Whiterun. Realistically, I should build thievery and pickpocketing, but my character's kleptomania is more what's within the environment. And I'm definitely going to have to consider getting the bribery skill, because chances are, with as much thievery as I'm going to commit, I'm going to get caught. Just one way or another. Yeah, here's the interior with some more JK modding. Like, very beautiful stuff. Very well motivated.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
That's true. They were about to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But
excuse me?
It's my concern who the Imperials want to execute.
Who are you calling criminal?
Now, what I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If the dragon is lurking in the mountains,
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth,
I agree.
to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my lord.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Oh, nice.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
That steel armor is already an upgrade. We're gonna go ahead and throw it right on. I mean, yeah, it's another 7 points in armor, so yeah. While we're right here, we're gonna go ahead and disenchant some of our inventory. Is that will add more points to our leveling, and Give me some more stuff to allocate.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Sounds good. Now, what's the percentage on that? Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, simple enough.
So, you wish to master the
Let's see. Can I sell? I could sell this to you. Gold necklace can just go. I don't have a lot to spend, but let me check what I have spell-wise before I go buying. Okay, well, Berserker's Rage is good for combat. Healing, we'll use that. Sparks Flame.
Oh, I thought you were... I had you figured for a mage.
We're gonna do Candlelight, because I'm blind. Kind of tempted to purchase Conjurer Familiar, because these are great to distract targets when you're in combat with multiple people. Let's see here. Ooh, Muffle. Muffle's a nice one, if you're trying to be very sneaky. Alright, I think that's... Yeah, we're just gonna buy those for now, and... Alright, we'll even put Muffle, Candlelight, and Conjure, my favorites.
But Jarl Balgroof said my work is a priority, which means... Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Okay.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Yep. Alright, let's look at something real fast, just to get a feel. I am running up near an hour. So I think we'll go ahead and call this our place to save. So we're going to quick save. Alright, so that's the beginning. I will do my best to never allow a video to exceed 1 hour's playtime. In fact, my goal is to aim more in the ballpark of 35 to 45 minutes. Yeah, anything else that I need to reveal can just be spoken of in the next video. Until then, we're going to go ahead and call it here. And I will see you in the next video.